I'm currently on the 1 milligram Wegovy injection, and I'm going to be answering one of the most frequently asked questions that I get about how I started Wegovy. And it is the step-by-step process. So we are taking it from beginning to present. Okay, so I first started off by going to my primary physician. I asked if injections were a possibility. She said yes. I have underlying issues. From there, I was referred to a specialist. The specialist was an endocrinologist, and she is the one that prescribed Wegovy to me. Thankfully, I was able to be fully covered under my insurance, which is amazing for me because God knows I cannot afford it on its own. It is expensive, and that I do understand. I do have a separate video where people express how they were able to get qualified for whatever GLP medication that they were on, as well as where they were able to get it. I know a big factor is not being able to find the medication. For myself, it took a long time before I was able to start. I got approved, when did I get approved? In March, and I didn't start until August. And part of that was my doing too. I also waited a little bit for fear. I have that one in a separate video also. Okay, so as far as where you're able to get the medication, mine was sent to CVS Pharmacy. I am from San Diego. A lot of the questions that I do receive is, where are you getting your medication? Just to let you know, from my knowledge, CVS isn't gonna have it. So you are gonna have to find a different pharmacy. For myself, it was Albertsons, the Save-On in Albertsons, and luckily they've had it in stock. It is hard to get. Like I said, go back to the video where I ask genuine question. That's where you'll get a list of places where you can find it. Once I started the medication, like I said, I waited a little bit for fear. That was one thing that I do regret. So if you are about to start, if you are hesitant in starting, like I said, that was a regret for me. So I wouldn't hesitate. I would just go full throttle and just do it. You'll thank yourself later for it. I learned through trial and error that prepping your body is very important with these injections. One of the big questions that I get is, are you prepping your body the entire week, or just the day before the injection, or the day of the injection? And that's a good question. Ideally, you want to prep your body every day. You want to stay hydrated as you can. I know that is very difficult to do. Just try your best. Add electrolytes, that will help a lot. Protein is one of the biggest factors. You want to get as much protein as you can, and that is very hard, especially on a GLP-1 medication, because you majority of the time can't fit a lot of food, and you can't eat a lot, you can't drink a lot. There's a lot that goes into this, but once your body gets adjusted, that does change. It does change over time. You got to give your body a chance to adjust to the medication and, your new way of eating. And the more protein that you're adding into your diet, you want to make sure that you balance that out with fiber. Fiber is key. And a lot of you say, oh, well, I do this and I'm fine. I don't need the fiber. Well, we are not you. So the ones that do need fiber, just please make sure to get your fiber in. It just balances everything out so that you can stay regular, or as regular as possible. I am now on week 11. I will soon be on week 12 tomorrow, so I can't give you my total weight loss yet. But so far, in 11 weeks, I lost 24 pounds. So from being approved in March to then starting in August, the end of August at that, that's a good, and to now, which we're in November, that's a good time frame of how long this process can take. Don't be discouraged. Just try not to be. I know it sucks. It's a game that you need to be patient for, and it's the toughest battle for those that are impatient like me. But when you are finally able to start it, don't hesitate. Just do it. Just go forward knowing all the things that could happen. And once you know those things that could happen, start. Because then you won't be scared of anything. All right. If you guys have any more questions, leave them in the comments or send me a personal message and I will try to get back to you. Bye.